So I hope you all can see the screen. Yeah. Are we all good to start, guys? Everyone? Okay. So let's click on create, and our objective for today, which one should we go with? Traffic or leads? Traffic. Continue. So choose a campaign setup. Create your traffic campaign using a recommended setup to maximize performance or manually build your campaign. Suggestions may vary based on your recent ad account activity. Okay. Use preset campaign optimizations to help meet your goals. Preset settings include advantage plus audience, advantage plus placements. Yeah. So yesterday we were looking into some of these things. Again, we will explore these things. So advantage plus placements, advantage plus audience. So advantage plus audience, it's basically you are giving full control to Facebook platform to show to the people. Okay, so based on your previous campaign settings, based on the people visiting or interacting with your ads or Facebook pages, so it decides to whom the ad has to be shown by itself, and it also decides which all places the ad has to be displayed. Okay, so we don't want that to be happening, or we can simply go with that as well. Okay, manual yesterday we had anyways done manual, right? Today we will try to pick this only and continue. So if anybody has any doubts, questions, please stop me and ask right that moment. Okay. Okay. So now, yeah, let it be. I'll just add test. Okay. So we will not select this option. Yesterday also we have discussed about this. Why we are not going to select? Because we are not related to any of these things, right? And just click on next. So this displays ads everything the format by itself. To help improve ad performance, test versions with different images, text, audience, or placements. Okay, for accuracy, each one will be shown to separate group of audiences. Advantage campaign budget, it decides by itself. Advantage campaign budget will distribute your budget across currently delivering ad sets to get more results depending on your performance goal, choice, and bid strategy. Okay, let's not for now you don't look into any of these things. Just write the campaign name and click on next. So you're not doing anything. In A/B test, you're not doing anything. You are just turning off and turning on. It's something like if I did not call you by 7:30 p.m., you only give me a call back. You are putting a condition. You are not doing anything here to help improve ad performance. Test versions with different images, text, audiences, or placements. For accuracy, each one will be shown to separate group of audiences. They are going to show different kinds of versions to different group of audiences, right? They decide themselves what has to be displayed or shown. This you cannot see what's happening here until unless you have an outcome. Okay, okay. Let me keep it on. Next, yeah. So choose where you want to drive traffic. My traffic is to the website, or send traffic to your app. You need to have the app connected. Okay, choose app. We'll look into this when we run the app campaign. Okay. Right now we'll go with website only. Okay. So app campaign, we have to connect the app. Yeah. Send traffic to your Instagram profile. You can send the traffic to Instagram profile, or you can just simply show a call button and get people call your business. They'll directly call to your phone number. Okay. Let me just pick this. I'm not setting this maximize number of link clicks, cost per result. So per click, how much you want to spend? Since you have picked the clicks, yesterday it was awareness campaign. Awareness was impressions. How many people see is what you were focusing on. How many people has to see your ad is what you were focusing on. Today our focus is traffic, and hence the cost per result will be cost per click. Let's say my cost per click is 1 rupee. So cost per click 3 rupees. Happy 2 rupees. They are still telling increase it to, see, cost per click on Facebook, it used to cost very less, negligible, and now it's costing you more than 3 rupees. Daily budget, and okay, this is all set. Right this moment it goes live if we are publishing. Okay, this one we have seen this option yesterday. You can schedule budget increase in advance based on certain days or times when you anticipate higher sale opportunities, peak traffic periods, or others. Okay, we have seen this option yesterday. Okay, so you can tell that I want to show intensify showing ads on so and so date and so and so time. You can pick the date of your choice. Yeah, this is again similar like how you select the audience, the location. For now it's just India. If you want to change it to Bangalore, or if you want to change it to any specific area, maybe HSR layout. HSR. Okay, and audience suggestion, audience advantage, by default it's to everybody in HSR. Our ad technology automatically finds your audience. If you share an audience suggestion, we will prioritize audience matching this profile before searching more widely. And the suggestion, see, now something that good thing that you have to provide to this platform, it's made as a suggestion. Okay, so custom audience, lookalike audience, all audiences. So we haven't created any kind of audiences here. We know how to create the audience as well, which we have seen yesterday. Custom audience, I will create your scores, all the website visitors, or I can upload customer list. We'll see customer list, how to upload the data. Okay. So now download file template, include at least one main identifier, email address, phone number. Okay, let's assume so we have downloaded. See, yesterday we have already seen website visitors or people who have liked our Facebook page previously. So hence I'm trying it out in a different way today. Okay. So I want to show ads to people who all have left the information to us. Okay, and we just downloaded the format as well. It's 2 MB. Yeah. So this is the format. You have to put your data. You have to get ready with your data in this format. Are you all following, guys? Everyone? Yeah, okay, great. Okay. So now you have to put email ID, and there is an alternate email ID. Okay, why three times? Yeah, pertaining to the same phone number, you can have multiple email IDs, multiple pertaining to same email, there can be multiple phone numbers, right? And what is this? Mandate, India, zip, this bank chance. So there is an explanation about each of these things here. So mobile advertiser ID. Okay, we accept two types of mobile advertiser IDs: Android advertising ID, which Google provides as part of Android advertising, and Apple's advertising ID, which Apple provides as part of iOS in its ads framework. Android's advertising ID. So it's called as mobile advertising ID. Mobile advertising ID. Using this column header, if your customers, so now even I have no clue mobile advertiser ID, how do we get, we'll look into it, we'll try to understand how do we get this data as well, because we never upload, we just upload phone number, email ID, and couple of other details. Okay, so using this column header in your customer list helps Meta match the information. You can still use your own column headers, but check that they match later after you have uploaded. They match later after you have uploaded your list. Okay. Android. Okay. Okay. So this is how you get your Android device ID. Open the settings app of your Android device. Click on Google. Select ads under services. Okay. Okay. So this data, I don't know how anybody will have. So now, as a company, you nobody will give you this data. See, this is something that has to be enabled or provided. If you look at this, give me 1 second. Okay, so we can find this. Sign into your Google Ads account. Click ads. Okay, not this ads. Facebook. We are looking into Facebook, right? Android advertising ID. Although the steps may differ slightly depending on your device and operating system, here's the gist of what you need to do to find your devices. GA ID. Open the settings app on your Android device. Click on Google. Select apps under services. Then use your own column headers, but check that they match later after you have uploaded your list. You can just upload phone number, email ID, and name. Okay. So you just have to see when you upload the data, it asks you what should be the name of this column one, column two, column three. Okay. So that way, you just have to pick or mark the columns when you upload the data accordingly. Okay. So this MADID. So I'll have to explore more on this because even I never added any kind of mobile device IDs, and how do I get this also something I'm clueless on this data. Okay. So if it is super important to have this data in our upcoming campaigns, I'll get with more details on this part. Okay. So now we have downloaded the format. Let's assume we have the format. Just click on next. In this stage, yeah, add customer list. So this is what map identifiers. So whatever data you have on your sheet. So this is the data on the sheet, right? When you upload, okay, let me delete this. I'll just, okay, if not, I'll not do this way. I'll do this way. Phone also I'll add only one. So this is first name and last name, zip, the country code, city, ST, state, country, short name of your place, country code, date of birth year, gender, age, UID, value. So this all are easily understandable. The only problem we had was that getting that Android and iOS identifier, advertiser identifier, identification number. Okay. So I'll try to get that information as well. And everything else, did you all understand all these details? Which are not compulsory though. So whatever you see, you have here, it's not compulsory. You can just go with email ID, phone number, maybe the country and state if you have. That is more than enough, and the zip code. Everybody, are you all following it? And this is your upload format. We'll try uploading the same. Okay. So customer value is a value associated with your, okay. So now just upload. So next is mapping identifiers. Uh, your customer no, continue with the customer list that does not include customer value. Okay. By ticking this box, you agree to accept. See now here, when you upload the list, there are two things. You can assign a value to each user. Does your list include a column for customer value? What is the value of your customer? Okay. So in this sheet, there is no customer value assigned or value is assigned. Yes. So 20 rupees, 1342, 600. So we'll look into this. What is this value? 500, 312 happened in the past by these people. See, this is the customer list, right? So how many dollars? $20, 1342, 600 or rupees, whatsoever it is. So if you have value, you can say yes, customer value is included in my customer list. Select value UID 123456 value 800 505. You see these values 20.1. Yeah, this is the one. So there is some other number field. Yeah, it is reading UID and value. So this is the value. Okay. So you have to pick the values. We have picked the values. Okay, and you can name your audience. Maybe so all these people whomsoever are there on the Excel sheet, the 1,000 email IDs or 1,000 email IDs, I will name all of them as April customers. April customers. Or I'll just go with this, click on next. Yeah, now mapping. Okay. So if the identifier, yeah. So look at this email address. Okay, so now this is customer value. It's recording properly value, email address, phone numbers. You see here, first name, last name, zip. So let's assume this is not zip code. This is value. You can change it here. Okay, but that is zip only. Will retain it as it is. City, country or region. Everything is correct. Country, short code, country, date of birth here, gender, yes, it's marked properly here, gender. Here, see, you have to check whether this is correct or not here. Yeah. So, and then age. So, import and create your custom audience list. Yeah. And confirmation done. So, you have created your customer audience list. So customer list is example value based audience. So this could have been simply April 2024 customers, but I did not change anywhere. I just retained the file name everywhere. This could have been simply April 2024 customers, right? I selected those customers. So if you want to add more customers, if you have ever created any other kinds of customers, you can add. For now, we just created one customers by uploading the email IDs. So always you can create new, go to custom audience and you can create any kind of customers. So all the people who have visited your website previously, people who have visited your app or who has visited your Instagram account or following your Instagram account or who has liked your video, something like that, create an audio of people who watched one of your videos on Facebook and Instagram. See, Facebook has data of everybody who is watching your video. If you want to show ads to people who have watched your videos previously, you can do that. As of now, we have just created this customer list. Yesterday, we went with websites and we have discussed all of this as well. We did not create any of them. Today, we created customer lists. Using the customers data. Yesterday, we created a custom list using website visitors. Yeah. And now from this customers list also you can put a condition what kind of age groups I don't want. So when I'm pretty clear about my customers, I don't want to narrow it down further. Just go with this, do that. The next stage. Yeah. Final stage, your ad copy name, your ad name. You are going to upload a video as an ad. You are going to upload image as an ad. Correct? You can do anything as an ad. New traffic ad with recommended settings is the. This is some name. I would name it as just new ad or test image ad or test video ad. Anything. So now this is going to be Learn and Thrive. Okay. Instagram account also see ad setup, create ad, use existing post. Maybe yesterday we have created a new ad. Now let's try to use existing. Use creative hub mockup. We'll try this. We'll try this one today. Use existing post. Automatically highlight relevant information. Turn on relevant. Turn on custom info labs labels. Automatically highlight relevant information about your business such as free delivery and returns policy by letting us show info labels when we think that they are potentially improving performance. Turn on. These are showed next to the ads like free delivery or some other tags associated to your business. Okay, use existing post. I'll select the post. There are some posts. Since I have named it as a video, I'll try to pick the video posts. So you can pick any of these videos. Maybe I'll try to pick this one. This is how your ad looks on Facebook and Instagram. So this, if you want, you can change. This is already published post. You did not create a new post. So whatever information you had published long back, 1 year back, or maybe whatever the number of days it is, all that information, it's as it is. You can simply add a button, register now, learn more, or order now, or register. There's so many, right? Get answers, listen now, order now, shop now, sign up, subscribe. Watch more, what is relevant here, learn more is fine. I think book your slot, apply now, right? Anything that you want. And you can go with this option. Okay, you will see that button below here, apply now. Okay, Facebook. Yeah, so it's showing up here now. You could see that. Tailor your ad for the person viewing it by letting us automatically optimize your creative. This can help improve performance. You are giving certain amount of control to Facebook as well. Okay, advantage plus creative. If it is turned on, 3 out of 4 are turned on. Enhancements. We'll see which are those enhancements. Yeah. So Google, sorry, not Google. The Facebook has automatically turned on some of the creatives. We'll show it to you. It has created a image as well out of this video. We have picked video and it has created a image as well out of this, and it will start showing this at various places. Like people whomsoever are interested in these images will click on it and they'll come. Correct? While exploring ads, people will get to see ads. While exploring images are everywhere, images are also are the best mode. Not everybody will prefer to see. Basically, you are creating more options for business. If it is only video, it would have shown it only few places. Now, since you have text format, image format, video format, the chances of you getting more traction will increase. That's when Facebook also will make more money out of it. Correct? Everybody? Preview is being processed. It's still not loading it properly. It's taking time to load. So basically, it's going to show you what it has created out of this video. What kind of so you can turn that on. So it's anyways turned on. You can turn it off. If you did not like it, you can turn it off. Track event data sets that contain the conversions your ad might motivate. The data sets that contain the conversions selected for the ad account will be tracked by default. So now So you want to track what's happening with this users. Okay, I think this is the created one. Yeah, these are created one. Some of them, not this one. The previously you had shown one view, seen one view. I'll show you if we any available. You'll get to see. No, we don't have that. Okay. So now when user visits your website, you want to track events on your website. So you can just enable this website events. They automatically get tracked and they will start reporting next year, like how it reports how many clicks you have got, how many impressions you have got. Same way, if somebody has purchased or somebody, then the event can be anything. Somebody filling a form on your website is a event, which you must have enabled already. Okay, so all those things will get tracked. You can eliminate also. So now you can add some details. You see here, add parameters to the end of your website URL to track whether your visitors are coming, where your visitors are coming from. Okay. So now this format, if you had observed, so there was something like key one equal to value one, key two equal to value two. Okay. So this can be value one can be you can mark it as place or maybe device. You can value two you can make it as device device. Build a URL parameter. You will have a detailed guide of it. Okay, so you can understand whether that's coming from say Facebook feed to identify the advertising medium. So source, select a dynamic partner or enter a value. So now you are very curious to understand the source, right? So now when we start picking, automatically the format will get created. I'll show it to you. Campaign name, select a dynamic parameter or enter a value. Campaign name only will put. Okay, fine. Dynamic parameter or enter a value to identify a specific promotion or strategic campaign. For example, summer sale. You must have given your campaign. No, no, don't take your campaign name. Campaign medium. Uh, Dynamic parameter or enter a value. Campaign medium. Yeah. So placement is where it's getting displayed. That kind of information can be associated with your. So now basically you are seeing visits coming from it. See when you had to track traffic, how much traffic you have got, you will get to see 300 people have visited from Facebook. But you will be also curious to know, right? From Facebook, is it from Facebook Messenger or is it from Facebook Stories or is it from somewhere else? So that's when at the last of the URL, all this gets added. That's what we are doing. We are instructing add the campaign name from which campaign I got the traffic. I should be able to understand. You are just giving a template and automatically within this flower bracket site source name will be Facebook, Instagram. Okay, these sources will be filled and campaign it will be placement the different positions like is it a stories or reel or something else, and campaign name you can simply pick campaign name. You must have given a name and automatically that name will be displayed. So what does it show? Campaign uh, to differentiate ads or links that point to the same URL, for example, white logo, black logo. Campaign content, I can give it as home page. So for every URL, these details get associated. Now after .com slash, you will see your Facebook source equal to Facebook question mark placement equal to Instagram stories. Now campaign name equal to the name of your campaign and by default homepage will get added everywhere. So this is how it gets created. UTM source equal to here whatever you see site source name within this flower brackets here Facebook or Instagram will get filled, and UTM medium equal to this will be filled with stories or reels or messenger. UTM campaign equal to The name of the campaign, what did we name it as? Test campaign, right? Here you will see test campaign and UTM content equal to home page, and this doesn't change. There is no flower bracket. This will be always home page. Okay, apply. So now all these details. So in analytics also you will get to see all these details. So this way, various kinds of details can be assessed. Google Ads also has this option. I think we have discussed it, but I'm not sure if you all remember this UTM parameters. So always it says traffic has come from Google Ads, but if you're curious or keen to understand from which campaign you have got just from the URL, from the landing pages, exactly same thing. There is no difference. Same format. UTM source equal to, always we put campaign UTM ad group equal to, you can put ad group name, or you can put all kinds of details that you need. Uh, and we will use them during replacement. You can still edit your URL field. Okay. So we are done. We are all done. That's all. We just have to click on publish, and after publish, clicking on publish, it will be reviewed by the Facebook team, review team. Not speak. So now there were certain categories. Starting of the campaign, we told like credit card, about the jobs, about banking, about loans, about politics. If you are of any of that type of content, you might have picked option I'm not belonging to political content, but then you must have published the political content. So that's when they manually look into it, understand what it is about, and they would take a appropriate option action. Okay, let's publish this. We'll see if this gets published. Yeah. So new traffic campaign. This is what we have published now. Okay. So it might consume all the money in the account. Finish setting up your A or B test. Compare the campaign that you published with another version to see which performs better. You will choose or create version B in the next step. Okay. So now when you have picked A or B, version B, we are yet to compare this with another campaign. Compare the campaign that you have published with another version to see which performs better. Yeah. Make a copy of this ad. See, now ARB testing, what you're going to do, you will make a copy of this ad. In previous campaign, you must have given the age group starting from 18. And in the next campaign, when you make a copy of everything as it is, you might just change the age starting from 30 years, right? Or you might pick a different video, or you might do other kind of audiences. Instead of uploading your customers, you will take all the people from website, whomsoever have visited your website, right? And that's what it is going to compare. I'll pick another existing ad and just click on next. It shows me another existing. Search for a campaign, we already have one. Just next, it's going to compare. So test name, I'm just giving it as test. You can give any name. So I'm testing the campaigns, comparing these two campaigns, and I'm testing. Just click on publish tests. So now it is showing both are under A/B testing. So comparison, they're testing. Okay, it's showing tests. I did not replace it with any appropriate term. I could have done that, so it would have been easier to understand. So now this might consume a lot. I don't want that to be happening. I'll just, okay. A/B test was affected. You turned off in A or B test. Consider turning it back to help avoid inaccurate results for this A or B test. We can turn it off. ARB test. See, did you all get that? By turning on ARB testing, it's just asking us to add one more comparison. So it's suggesting, it's asking to which campaign you want to compare your new campaign. So now there is a comparison between these two. It's basically like compare you with your colleague, and with which colleague you want to compare, select that colleague. That's all, simple. That's what happens with ARB test. So now it gives you a report which campaign is performing better of these two. See, both will have some stats, both will be showing some outcome. But of these two, which is doing best? You will get to see that kind of data. So there is nothing, no big difference. You are just manually you would have done that. Okay, so this campaign got 500 visits and this campaign got 300 visits. Now it sees and it gives you a different report. That's all. I mean, like summarized reports. Okay. Yeah. Oh, your voice is not clear. No, no. Somebody, I don't know who it is, and your voice is not clear. It's echoing. Not echoing. It's breaking. There is some issue from your end. Sneha, no, your voice is not clear. So maybe you leave a voice chat on WhatsApp. Okay, we'll try to answer it. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, Neha, tell me now. No, still there is an issue from your end. Maybe I'll stop presenting. Can anybody else speak? I just want to see if that issue is from Sneha's side or from my side.
Sir,
Can you
I
all
think
mute?
the problem is from that side, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your voice is clear, Marvin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we can hear you now clearly, sir.
okay. Okay, Sneha, you get back to me, or maybe if not, we will discuss this issue tomorrow. I mean, not issue, sorry. Your questions, your doubts whatsoever. You just make a note of it. We will discuss that in the next class. Okay. And if nobody has any questions, we'll wind it off for today and we'll discuss launching new types of campaigns tomorrow, other types of campaigns tomorrow. Yeah. Can we wind it off for today? Yeah, Diksha. So if you want the class to be, I mean, like, if you have to wind up early, we all have to join early. So I suggest everyone to join by 8:30 because everybody are taking 10 minutes, 15 minutes extra time, joining by 8:40 or 8:45, and accordingly we might have to delay the class. Okay.
I'll be on time, sir, 7:30.
Yeah, yeah. 7:30 class is starting at 7:30. I'm joining by 7:30 all days. Okay. Like you told 7:30 and you joined at 7:14 today.